Hey everybody, Coach Dan here from the Run Experience. Welcome to this plank core follow along workout. Get right into that front plank the way you know how to do it. Your hands are underneath your shoulders, up onto your toes, butt engaged, straight line between those shoulders all the way down your back line and into your heels. Get comfortable. We're gonna stay in this position for 1 minute, and after that minute, we're going to stay in this position longer, but do some stuff. So really get comfortable here. That's part of what this plank core workout is. It's making sure that we make the best use of our time. And what that means is staying in this plank. It's doing a great job of working your core, and that's why we're here today. When you start to feel uncomfortable here, I want you to breathe into that discomfort. Just because you're feeling a little uncomfortable doesn't mean you're weak or that you're gonna fail. You can stay right here and sit with that discomfort. That's certainly a part of what running is. It's getting comfortable, feeling uncomfortable. Our next motion from here, we're gonna start in just a second, is gonna be some shoulder taps. There you go, you can see. Now, what you see here, I'm trying to show you what not to do first, is you're seeing some movement in my butt there, back and forth. That's gonna stop shortly, and I want you to try to keep even through your hips as best you can. So there's the realignment that I want. And tapping your opposite shoulder with your hands. We're gonna keep in this position for a full minute as well. You can see the opposing foot of the one that I'm using starts to come up a little bit, and so as I raise my right hand, you can see the weight come out of my left foot and vice versa. It's fighting that feeling that's going to give you the best bang for your buck in this workout. So trying to keep both of those toes rooted to the ground, keeping your wrists rooted underneath your shoulders, and keeping that straight line is going to do the core work that you need. Keeping in mind here that this is a challenge. This isn't supposed to be an easy core workout. This plank follow along is certainly going to be challenging. So feel that heat in your core and breathe into it. From here, we're starting with some knee to elbow work. So right knee to right elbow, and then before you switch legs, it's going to be right knee to left elbow, left knee to left elbow, and then across left knee to right elbow. It doesn't really matter to me here if your knees actually touch your elbows. It's trying to engage those side core muscles that matters the most. And so keep doing this work as we work through another full minute in this position. So that's going to be your third minute in a plank, but it's going to have some exercises that we're doing here that you can see built in. Try to keep that back line straight and strong, keeping that core engaged, heels rooted, and toes strong. When the toe that's on the ground here is doing an awful lot of work, and so keeping it rooted there. If you're finding balance a real challenge, just keep your feet a little bit further apart as you do these exercises. Now, we're not here for a number of reps, we're here for an amount of time, and so it doesn't make sense to rush this exercise. I want instead to make sure you're doing it properly. Here we go, moving into a side plank. We're gonna spend 30 seconds here, side plank with foot elevated. This is the challenge, guys. I want that straight line going from your rooted foot all the way up to your down shoulder. So keep that foot elevated. You want a nice straight line on the front of your body here, so you're not leaning forward or leaning backward. You can see me looking up at the timer because I want to make sure I don't leave you stuck here for longer than 30 seconds. Then super quick change. You want to keep that core engaged. Boom, right back into it with your foot up. The longer you take in the transition here, the more you're giving away. What you want is that core to be strong and working the entire way through. We're almost done this plank core follow along workout, guys. I hope it was an efficient use of time for me. Stay in this position for a few more seconds. Get the best you can out of your time by squeezing every second out of this position. There you have it. I hope it hurt your core as much as it hurt mine.